you caught on to streaming movies at home? Our next guest has a new set-top box that's not only cool to look at, but does some pretty neat things. He's the COO of Syabas Popcorn Hour is the company. What? How on earth?
Well, so I'll tell you the story.
Well, first of all, Alex Limberis. Hey, Alex.
That's right.
How are
nice
you?
to meet you, Dave.
Nice to meet you as well. That threw me a loop. I should have actually looked at the name of the company first because I have no idea what we're talking about here.
Yeah, so we're better known by our brand Popcorn Hour. So we sell a product under the brand name Popcorn Hour. We originally started as a software company building software for other companies. About 3 years ago, we switched to being a hardware company, and we launched product under the Popcorn Hour.
Thus the Pop Box now.
That's right, the Pop Box. And you know what? As you were talking about your new iPhone app, it made me think, it'd be really great if you guys built a Pop app that runs on our Pop Box. And that's probably a good way of talking about what the Pop Box is. So it's an application platform. We announced the platform back in May at Digital Hollywood. We've had over 200 application developers for it. We bring in your home media library. So one of our partners is the Internet Movie Database. So we bring your home movie library in, presented in a really elegant, we'd like to say black tie elegant if you take a look at the box here.
Yes, in fact, Andre is going to show us the Pop Box right now.
Right.
Now, this is one of the nicer looking set-top boxes, I must say. Not a whole lot to the front of it except the word pop, which is kind of cool. And it looks like a couple of LEDs and a USB connector.
That's right.
Sort.
And we have a USB connector in the back. It's very simple to use. Anybody who can use an iPhone would feel very, very at home with this. So we bring your home movies, your home music, videos, photos. Plus we bring in social media apps. And so, for example, our Twitter app is really cool. It gives you a full board home experience, full screen experience. But then while you're watching a movie, if you want to tweet about it, the Twitter app can pull in your metadata. And so you could say I'm watching the Shawshank Redemption or whatever your favorite movie is that you're watching at the time and tweet about it. You get real-time tweet updates on the screen, etc. So some of our partners are Revision 3, who did a really nice shoot of us recently, Crunchyroll. We'll have Netflix on the device at launch, and it's really exciting. I should also mention the user interface is designed by a fellow by the name of Dewey Reed, who's won Emmy Awards literally for his user interface design in the past. A bunch of ex-Microsoft guys, some
certainly a lot of thought, research, and development into making this something cool, because you refer to the Pop Box as big screen everything.
That's right. So it's big screen movies, friends, games, photos, and your social media networks. We have several game companies have launched with us as well.
Oh, very cool. So you can play games interactively
That's
with
right.
other folks
That's right.
with the
That's
Pop
right.
Box?
That's exactly right.
Is it something available now?
It'll be available at the end of March.
Okay.
And I know what your next question is going to be.
You probably do, so you can just go ahead and answer it.
That's $129.
Very good. I love smart guests that are anticipatory and know what's available. One of the cool things that you talk about, though, is I think this is kind of the year of the app. So Popbox being able to serve up applications of various sort, I think is really going to kind of hit the nail on the head for a lot of people that are saying, I've got so much content and I want to aggregate so many different elements that now here's a device that will help me do that.
That's right. And this is actually building on the legacy that we have, not the legacy, I should say the foundation that we've had with the Popcorn Hour. The Popcorn Hour has been an open platform for years, and there's been a lot of applications that have been developed for it, and this is taking that to a new level with a whole level of interactivity and graphic objects that just haven't been seen before in this type of device.
And when we talk about playing everything, then, for example, if we've got a Netflix account, we can do that instant stuff and just download movies right away.
That's right. Yep, that's right. And plus, what we're really known for is our powerful video processor and the fact that we really can play almost every video and audio format known to man and some monkeys as well.
And known to monkeys. They thought of everything. Popbox, loving it. Yeah, I'm looking at the audio file containers, the audio codecs. I mean, it's just everything and anything that I've ever seen, as well as all the various video things. And that, I think, again, hits the nail on the head. A lot of folks have said, oh, I sure wish I could watch or listen to such and such, but it's in a different format than whatever device I got.
And that's a really good example. It's another example. So if you plug in your flip video camera in the USB port in the front, we can play that format. We like to say we're flip ready, or if you plug in your photo format, we can play that. So we pretty much play all the high definition formats available. And in fact, we're also future proof because we can play, in addition to Blu-ray, for example, is about 45 megabits per second.
Yeah.
We can play up to 100 megabits per second. So when the new formats come and we have a lot of 3D buzz at the show here, we're future proof. We'll be able to support those formats.
Being able to support 3D as well on the pop box.
When the standards are set.
Well, sure, yeah, it does help. I mean, you have to know what it is you're supporting and then how to make it all work. You want to visit their site at popbox.com. It's very easy. We'll link you there too, of course.
Great.
And do check it out, what Alex and his team are working on. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show. Thank you, Alex. We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow.